Um, you know what would be great? I kind of lost.
What the hell?
The mic broke.
Alright, I forgot. I forgot.
This is a recording, so like, I didn't like
Oh yeah.
Hexal. I'm speaking in the voice chat, right?
Welcome to
And the OBS,
welcome.
the OBS didn't record my vocals.
Well,
I'm voiceovering right now, and
that's what we're called.
yeah. So this is the Egg Podcast you're listening to right now. I said the intro,
Lol.
but the multiple sound track thing that I had set up, it didn't work, or it didn't set it up properly.
Lol.
Um, so it was extremely scuffed. So all the conversations will be one-sided. So I'm currently getting visuals set up now, but like, I didn't set up the multiple sound audio things properly. So everything here is kind of very one-sided. One-sided. It's my bad. And yeah, so my voice is. I may be technically speaking, but I am not. Everybody's gonna be speaking by themselves.
Yeah. Oh, what the hell? I'm frozen. No, this fucking Among. I clicked on this Among Us GIF and then it's what's happening? I click on this Among Us GIF and now my Discord is lagging out. What is happening? What is happening? What is happening to me? What? Am I okay? Oh no, I'm not okay. My whole is this my whole computer? What? What? I don't know. I just click. I just open this. I see those Among Us GIF, and then suddenly, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I just save. At least let me save. Let me save my Adobe file.
Hexals is dying. Also, I'm back with the voiceover. Yeah.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna.
Yeah, he's just gonna do that. So anyway, so I figured out what was actually wrong. I did in OBS they have this thing where you can go, like, you go into settings and then you go into output, right? If you go, so I had it set on I had the output set on simple. And this was bad because you can't record multiple audio tracks when in simple mode. So yeah, what I had to do was go into advanced. So my bad. All the steps were there, right? Also, I found the audio the visuals now. In the what you're seeing, I found the visuals. But yeah, I had it set to simple. I needed it to set to advanced to actually use the multiple audio tracks thing. I had it all set up so it can work, but I didn't actually set the output properly. So all you can hear is my friends on Discord. So that's very fun. I think I have like about big chunk of time, like 15 minutes to fill. So I was being an idiot, right? Everybody else is having a good time. I assume they're having a good time. Honestly, I just kidnapped a bunch of people to just talk to me for like an hour, right? This is kind of like a self-preservation type thing, right? Like, I guess I kind of started this as like a, and like, obviously, like, Anime Cast, hosted by Hatena360, the animator, the guy himself. Actually, since I mentioned his name, I can technically include him in the thumbnail. I'm not going to do that, though, because, make up your own reasons. But yeah, I made this Hexal's gone. Yeah, I'm in the video. Like, yeah, Hexal was dying throughout this thing. I'm just not gonna finish what I was going to say. That last sentence. Yeah, so throughout this entire podcast, Hexal's like internet, I'm not sure if it was internet, but his computer was dying. It was legit having a heart attack, a stroke even. Like, you can't even fathom this stuff anymore. Also, I'm just gonna make the thumbnail while this is happening. It's a little crazy, but like, that's fine. I'm gonna have like around my neck so I don't hear myself, but I can, because that's something that happens. But yeah, Hexal was dying throughout this thing. Oh my god. But so the story goes, I opened up Discord. It's like, I don't know. I wanted to do a podcast, right? Because I haven't done one in a while. I wanted to, feel the rush of adrenaline again. So yeah, I just decided to join the VC or something, and then just start doing it again. So I just at everyone, hey, does anyone got a free hour they can spend talking to me about stuff? And surprisingly, UnderMine did. He comes in later, and I try to get Taro in, right? I kind of messaged him last minute saying the podcast happening and all that jazz, but like, he had a game that was, he's playing Apex because he's a gamer, as the kids like to say. When he's not making sick animations and sick flips and shit, he does the animation thing. So, but yeah, I tried to get him on and stuff, but, he was gaming, and, that kind of, he had stuff to do. Obviously, that being gaming. But hopefully you can join next time to join our random shenanigans, because that's what we really want in the end, is the randomness and the shenanigans. Also, I'm making like a table. Hexal's joined again, in the video. Yeah. I'm kind of breaking the fourth one now, which is kind of bad. Hexal, how are you doing? Hexal?
And taskbar is just coming.
Hexal, no.
What the hell is happening?
Hexal, you're dying. Please. I can feel the pain in the voiceover. I really hope you get that fix. Just saying. And he's gone. I just looked back and he's just... Yeah. So eventually, this podcast actually comes together at some point. Also, don't mind the immense clicking from me. You didn't hear this in the podcast because I kept it to a minimum. But yeah, you're hearing it on full blast now because I cannot be bothered in actually doing stuff about it. But yeah, the thumbnail's coming together quite nicely, I must say, if you're wondering what I'm doing right now. So you could say that this is just like, oh, don't watch the podcast, it's bad, which is a state brought up like later on. I'm kind of just spoiling the podcast for this episode for whoever doesn't want to watch the entire thing, which is completely understandable. Honestly, I wouldn't watch it because, yeah, this is a voiceover and I broke the audio in this one. So, you know, I'm kind of on like a winning track right now of like things that could go wrong have gone wrong. I honestly didn't check the audio levels or like the actual audio if it was running before starting, which the saying by that one guy, which I think I've already said, anything that could go wrong can go wrong, and it has gone wrong. So, you know, I'm kind of just proving his point, honestly, and I'm not sure how I'm supposed to feel about that. Yeah, I'm just kind of waiting for UnderMine to just like come in and carry the entire podcast like he normally does. I'm sorry about this, UnderMine. It is not my fault. It is my fault, I must say. But yeah, I just really need UnderMine to repeat every word I say, so that he, so just in case something fucks up, UnderMine's there to recover, everything, but yeah, I should probably elaborate why I started this podcast to begin with. I just wanted, like, some sort of reason to talk, right? I'm normally silent in VCs, and that's because I'm respecting other people's quietness, I guess. Or, like, I don't know. We have UnderMine, I need a reference photo. That's fine, I've done it before. I've done it once, I've done it again. I can do it again. But, yeah. Honestly, I could have done this podcast a little better, you know. I've kinda did it dirty, you know. It could have been done better, and I could have tried harder, you know. I'm really placing the blame on me because it's the responsible thing to do. It is quite funny though, I'm just saying. I'm really trying to look right now for like stuff to happen. But so far I haven't found what I'm looking for. I found what I'm looking for. So yeah. I'm getting close to where they come in and just like really carry the podcast. We're not there yet. So I kind of have to keep talking about bullshit until like the time arises. Sorry about the swearing, whoever doesn't like the swearing, but I swear to keep my own life in check. When I say life, I really mean I just don't really care, which is kind of bad since like people like to watch this thing, surprisingly. It is quite surprising that people watch this, which I am grateful for, but it's quite surprising since how bad it is. But I'm not complaining. I kind of am, but like I'm not sure what I'm complaining about per se. It's cool. I don't know. Like, oh, atzipfs joined. Yeah, I invited atzipfs. I asked him to join, because I thought it'd be funny, and he speaks how he types, I must say. I think around here, I was continue talking about whatever I was talking about, and then I was just like, yeah, how did the famous atzipfs become the famous atzipfs himself? And he delivers, I guess, with his statements and stuff. I actually have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm pretty sure it's what we're all expecting. Atzipfs is actually really nice through all the broken language, but that's fine. That's what makes it him. Okay, so, the echo that you might be hearing, yeah, that's because of me. Hexal's here, Atzipfs here.
I think I'm
Yo.
good.
I guess they'll
Yo,
start
what's up?
discussing things.
You what's up, Doughnut? How's it going?
Yes.
How's it going?
Yeah.
So I buy
Okay.
Doughnut.
Yeah.
Heart attack. I just had a heart attack, man.
Yeah.
I'm not funny.
All right.
You know that. You know what? That's you know what? I thought enough. That's enough content for you. Yeah, this is a podcast. This is a podcast
Yeah.
of pain.
It is.
It's just podcast. It's just a podcast. Yeah, it's a podcast.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Just name this podcast the podcast of pain, and then like be done with it.
Yep.
New
So
episode 3. Yeah, new episode 3.
Yes.
Oh.
I'm free. I actually, yeah. So, come on, guy.
I just hate.
B. God damn it! I can't do all the heavy lifting
How-
here since my
what?
audio broke. Come on, I need you guys to just like start. I say topics, then you speak it. It's simple, please.
No.
Please, it just needs to make sense.
Mhm.
I mean, it doesn't, but like, you know, it's not my fault. It is my fault. My bad. I say something witty here. Go.
I wish this was better.
Same. Honestly,
I
yeah.
don't. I can't. I don't. And I can't.
I also can't. That's what gives this fun, I guess.
Oh yeah, this is so cool. Honestly I done animated my phone in Control. So I didn't fight. It's 3 years ago. I don't care so many people. I want to now the podcast and here
Huh.
today. So I start destroy all my app possibly. This destroy was so cool. I'm so close. So busy today. I was so today.
All right. You know what? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh hello hello
It's so
Ayuya.
too bad.
What are you
So
doing?
So too bad. Just so too language. Oh my my god.
I really hope somebody comes. Where's UnderMine? Oh, so Hexal is gone.
What?
Again. I think I'm asking Atzip something at this point, honestly. I have a very, very sensitive microphone. That's interesting.
Dinosaur. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the dinosaur. It's
Oh, yeah, I
my
asked them
favorite
if
this
he was a
movie.
dinosaur or
Watching a dinosaur too many years ago. I watched the dinosaur the movie first the tiny show. I don't don't watch the dinosaur but the 1,000 years ago. I think I saw for mine that this project the dinosaur is all big. The big dinosaur.
Mhm.
I mean T-Rex. The T-Rex. Yeah.
Yes.
The favorite movie that this brush favorite the dinosaur, the big dinosaur. Yeah. And the Hairman.
Okay.
So so
UnderMine,
oh
please.
Dinosaur.
Do something, please. I've been,
Really now? Yeah.
I've been here for the UnderMine. Please.
Do you mean I'm into dinosaurs, or do you mean I physically a dinosaur?
Pick one. Do it. I don't care.
I don't have any dinosaur genes in me. And I don't know any dinosaurs in particular. So no to both.
UnderMine.
No.
Are you sure about that? Please. This-
Yeah.
This is my purgatory, alright? I'm stuck in this podcast, alright? This is my purgatory, alright?
Uh-huh.
Everything goes wrong every episode, alright? I'm stuck in this dimensional plane, alright?
Yeah, Godzilla. He's a massive dinosaur, isn't he?
He is.
just Godzilla here it was tired. Oh little blood watching Godzilla vs King Kong the 2020 today. Today I watched one two three movie for Kong here.
King Kong's
And-
a monkey.
Don't mind the typing. It's like.
It's not a dinosaur.
My bad. I'm really trying, okay. Why?
Yeah. Who
Yeah?
do you think would win, huh?
I don't know.
That's a question for everyone.
Yeah, you at home, respond, please.
Yeah, but imagine this, if they were regular sized monkey and regular sized dinosaur. Who would win?
One of them.
That's the real question.
I agree.
Then you just have to scale it up.
You coming with big thinking right there. I like that about you. You're always good at your things,
Was I
UnderMine.
lagging or something?
Think of something. You know, anything.
No, I mean me. 'Cause I
What?
saw my thing turn red for a second. Okay, it's fine.
You sure? Under, please. Are you alive?
Alright.
Are you?
Oh, really? No. Are we going there?
Yes, we're going there.
Doughnut?
Sand. Come on.
Okay. We're going there already. Okay, sand.
Yeah.
In what sense? Because sand is a broad topic.
The sand on the beach. You know, the little grains of rock. Yeah, you know
Uh-huh.
the sand, the small rocks on the beach, the shores, those types of sand. Yeah.
Yeah.
Heard of them?
I don't like it. Just gonna be out front. No, it gets in my shoes. It gets in my hair when I put my hair in it. It gets everywhere whenever it touches anything. I don't like it.
Oh.
It's sand.
Yeah. Should I have not brought up sand?
No, I mean all the grainy stuff.
What do you?
Yeah, sure, it can like stick to you, but what about the grainy sand that just gets stuck in your shoe and then it's like rocks everywhere?
Isn't that
And then
all
you
sand?
shake your shoe and get like a ton of sand out, only to realize there's more sand in the shoe than last time, somehow.
Under. What kind of dark paths have I opened up for you? Like, really?
I think you should see a doctor about that one.
Under. I'm taking this conversation out of context. Please. What do you... You can't, alright.
Yeah.
Don't agree with me on that, please. The topics here.
It sure does.
Yeah, the top...
I sure don't like it.
Yeah, so the first thing on, like, episode 3 topics is awkward silence. Right? That's on the list.
You mean
Yeah.
more block?
So basically, I had a Roblox account, and that was my. I was just using like a weird username. I don't want to even say it, but I realized at that age that it was just not a good username. So I decided to make a new account just to change my username, and I came up with UnderMineBlox because those were my 3 favorite games at the time, and then I just stuck with it.
Amazing.
And then that old account ended up getting hacked because I tried using free Robux games and stuff.
That always
And I put in my password in one of them. Probably I put in my password in a lot of them. I don't know which one got to me.
Survival of the fittest.
But yeah, it was one of them, and that hacked that old account.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember I made that account because I needed a burner account actually, and then it got hacked, and then I was like, oh, and then I just went to the other account. which
So
was
they were like,
UnderMineBlox.
they're all
So,
fighting
yeah,
for the same
that's how
account.
the name came to be.
That's a cool story. I wish I had some sort of origin story like that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it'd be...
We're really getting desperate, aren't we?
I am getting desperate. I'm really trying UnderMineBlox. I'm trying, alright. I'm really trying to grab topics out of, like, the bin here. I got the topic generator and everything.
What?
It's like, come on. Can't blame a guy for trying.
Curry books.
Yeah, you read.
Yeah. I don't know curry book. Yeah. This is the curry book. The Ray book. Yeah. The Ray book.
I asked them about books.
Audible, starting the story about vision renewable shock and with some transformations. The
Mm?
is the what the is the
Yes.
okay so
I'm just playing around with
there's
things.
there's mentioning
Uh-huh.
towards coal yeah the Doug is a
I'm
letter
stuff's happening.
question. Doug.
UnderMine. I'm going to rely on you this entire podcast. For 15 minutes, I am going to rely on UnderMine.
Yeah.
You mean the trunks?
Yeah, so I've got this really wacky book I've been reading recently. It's called The Cat in the Hat. So get this. There's these two kids in a house, and then it's raining, right?
Mhm.
And then this guy this cat in a hat, he just breaks in, right? He just breaks in. He brings in his car.
Oh,
Yeah, he
God.
brings in an entire car inside
What?
the house.
Damn.
And he starts like turning the place up. Yeah, the kids don't do anything about it. Then he just kind of gets his two goons out. I think they're twins or something.
Are they twins? What?
I kind of forgot the rest, but I know that the fish was against it.
Wait, so the fish is just against everything.
So yeah, it just did not like the cat in the hat.
That's a great story, UnderMine.
So yeah, eventually the cat in the hat just broke in, then just broke out and broke things inside the house.
Damn.
Yeah, real wacky.
That was very wacky, oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really whack.
Very wacky. I sh-
Double whack. Double whack.
I guess I should start talking about my
Yeah.
book that I've read. It was this
Really
movie
now?
things. It was Kung Fu Panda books. So Kung Fu Panda, there's this panda, right? Really dreams of being a Kung Fu master. But the thing is, he doesn't do Kung Fu. And he's like, I'm just a panda, I can't do Kung Fu. And stuff like that. So, what the panda does, is decides to do Kung Fu. Or, like, goes to see Kung Fu warriors and stuff. These Kung Fu warriors are a tiger, a mantis, I think a bird crane thing. There's a snake, and there's a monkey. Those are like Kung Fu masters, right? And like the panda really wants to. Anyway, it goes on for a while. I think like halfway through the book, it finds himself.
Yeah, I mean, I can tell you, I think I experienced that in real life actually. You see, I went to the zoo. Yeah, I went to the zoo and apparently the animals broke out. And like the panda was fighting some other animals. I'm pretty sure there was a turtle. He was on the floor. I think one of the animals crushed him because there were so many animals that just broke out. So yeah, that crosses that out. Yeah, kind of wacky. So they based it off that. Yeah. Strange how that happens.
That is strange. Oh my god. What the hell? So, you're in a zoo. Like, in what circumstance would you have to, like, see that? Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure he's playing Apex right now.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to get Taro to join the podcast.
Taro, can you join?
Yeah.
For a podcast.
It's like this low end podcast, and then we just like get Taro to join. It's like really crazy. Oh my god.
You said later, Lamau.
Yeah. So I messaged Taro, when will you finish gaming? And then he was like, why Lamau? Then I'm like, I want you on my podcast. He's like ladle now.
This so
My
long, Donut. This so long today.
Hmm. Yeah. I'm not really sure where this podcast is taken, but
Oh.
yeah. I'm kind of just letting it happen, you know, like roll out
This
by
place.
itself.
Live.
Yeah. It's
Donut, you just kidnapped some child off the street and told it to be part of your podcast.
You know the podcast
yeah.
from Spotify here. It's podcast or Audible here. Second questions and in Soundfest, the platform and cool. Cloud radio here.
So I'm
yeah,
just
that's
letting
it.
this
Spotify
podcast happen.
my account is not working, so I just my new account. Doughnut. Yeah, Doughnut here. That account. That is account.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
When will this podcast finish, please? I want to go to sleep,
Awesome.
please. It's midnight.
He's probably gonna realize this is nonsense and get out.
Yeah, Taro. Taro, what are you doing like next podcast? Tell me. It was, I don't know, in the comments section or
I-
something.
I doubt he would want to.
What would you like to see in the podcast?
The first one is just like schizophrenia, basically.
Oh yeah, we talk about past podcasts.
Second one, you just messed up the audio levels, so you just can't even.
Hey, guess what happened this time?
Yeah, it's nonsense.
I'm properly stuffed up this time. At least you had audio in the other one, right? I
Uh-huh.
lost all audio.
I got an app,
Yes.
AirPod, and
Adjusting
microphone.
audio. But yeah, I really
app,
screwed up this
microphone.
time. So lost all of my audio. Right. You can still hear
Yeah.
them. But I've lost all of my audio. Alright.
Hey, Donut, you should set up something like Max did, you know, with his thing.
Yes.
For the next one you do.
Oh
yeah, and remember we were gonna do like the podcast
Nothing
in
will
Minecraft.
happen.
in
Yeah.
Minecraft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So the thing that the Max did is like he did like VTubing but simpler. And it's really
Yeah.
cool.
There's two images. He basically used like two images, one with a closed mouth and one with an open mouth,
Yeah.
and like using there's some Discord feature along with Streamlabs or something that allowed it, like when a Discord user is speaking, they can have one image, and when it's closed, another. When they're not speaking, it's not. So he just had like
Yeah.
open mouth for the speaking and a closed one for not speaking.
It totally works.
Words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll probably set that up next time.
There's some plugin or something.
Yeah. I'll
Yeah.
message him or something. But yeah. Stuffed up the audio this time. I need to get VTubing or Minecraft to work next time.
Yeah.
But yeah, honestly, everything is going this episode like every other episode. Alright.
Hey,
Because
don't give your idea out already. You gotta keep some, like...
Exactly. But yeah.
Uh-huh.
Stop agreeing with my agreement. Alright. Please. I should I should have a checklist of stuff that I should do before recording. Also,
Uh-huh. And what would we accomplish?
you're saying stuff out of context. This is just voice clips for for whatever I want to animate, right? Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
I really didn't expect this to happen.
I see. Okay.
Oh. Look.
Alright.
I wanted to get atzipfs on the podcast to talk to you because that would be amazing. And I messed up my own audio. I really did some tomfoolery this time. Oh my god. Also, apparently I'm keeping atzipfs here hostage.
No.
I
No. I so busy.
yeah, so I kind of just like dragged in atzipfs, right? I just asked him to join, right? And he did. And then he just stayed the podcast, I guess. So, yeah, that was that thing. I dragged in atzipfs and then I talked to UnderMine for like a long period of time. Honestly, I could have done this better. Just saying. I keep saying this every time, but next time... Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
The next episode will be a great episode. And I'll keep saying this. It gets better every
I
time.
think this is exactly the opposite of that. Like, I think this is like the genuine, most like the perfect way to describe unprofessional. This
Yeah, we are not
podcast.
professional.
Nothing goes right here.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Nothing goes right. It's just... Honestly, if you expect a bad podcast, come to us. We got that. Right. It's like we have nothing interesting to talk about most of the time. It goes wrong most of the time. Yeah.
And you thought it was a great idea to do a podcast, which is purely talking.
Yes. You
You started an entire YouTube channel and Twitter account just for a podcast that you expected to only have one episode of, which the sole purpose of was to prove you have schizophrenia.
Yeah. UnderMine it. You've just summed this up instantly. Thank you.
I'm just speaking the truth, Doughnut. Yeah, if I spoke lies, it would be way more in your favor right now.
That is true, I must say. Oh. Oh my god. It's... Yeah. So, I must have read it. What's the word? I must repeat what I'm saying. This is my purgatory. I'm stuck here. I'm just reliving moments. And I don't know.
But there's something.
Yeah. I'll get the audio right next time.
At the YouTube channel of anime cast. Yeah. So back to 2 years and back to 1 year. Yeah. And now that back to another six months ago, the episode 65. Yeah.
I have no idea what I asked atzipfs.
And ending the podcast, anime cast, and egg cast. Yeah. And for a long time ago, so this answer audible here. Audible everyone something ideas with more and more correct more episode.
Yes.
Episode 1 and episode 65 here is wait the podcast and at first from the tweet
That is accurate.
and look at it the podcast this is 2 years ago is coming back new episode. I start planning to
That's cool.
episode
Yeah.
episode here from wait new episode podcast here.
Yep, new episodes coming out.
You audible right here.
Yes.
W.
I'm pretty sure
this
AtzipfsZS is talking
channel.
about different podcast.
You have some
But you know,
stick
I'm gonna
for subscribe.
subscribe.
For
You know
subscribers.
you want to. Sly dog.
Everything and destroy by a Pieman in the
I have no idea what's happening, by the way.
22 of you and Hero 2. Yeah. They're like this. So Hurricane and PM in here or subscribing and
Yes.
and 7 days here. So those
Okay. That's cool.
so is it
Just go with it, Doughnut.
Okay.
oh yes. This is
Mm.
so long and years ago.
Yeah, I agree.
So
Yes.
found this message.
Yep. You know it. As if the sun collided itself.
You can the box
Yep.
of the icon here. Rock.
Yes, UnderMine.
Help.
He
Wait.
exactly. I'm gonna just have to make sure that like this sounds good in like post, am I right? You know. So insert question here.
Wasn't it an hour or something?
Yes, I was talking about how long my podcasts were. Yeah. So yeah, an hour. Yeah.
And how long has this one been?
It's been around like 48 minutes now. 49. Yeah, so should end this soon.
Awesome. The podcast should end the second Taro joins the VC. Just hit the stop button as soon as he joins.
Yes. That would be the best. Oh.
Hello, my name is Taro, and the podcast.
That. Yes, that is what I want.
That this message. It might just say yes, I love but
Exactly.
the context and animation, yeah, but we or tell YouTube studio in my god, I don't know how okay to the Malaysian. And restaurant talk in a story about how to
Yeah.
and Ben, what how
Okay.
that is something problem that
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Honestly, like to the core.
this that problem here and look at it look at it like this.
Mhm.
Bernang's speech.
Brunei's speech. Oh yeah. It's moving.
The truck
Brunei's
Bro.
speech.
and now at 20, 25 with audio
Yeah.
so sorry this is my bad they didn't bring the key
Mm.
all gone.
Yeah. So that's happening. Also, now I'm scrolling through Discord chats and stuff. I don't realize that I'm doing this yet, but I'm scrolling through Discord and you have this, alright? So just like you can't see it, but I change back about now. It's it's crazy. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Stop. It's like a natural response.
What are you even doing, Doughnut?
I don't
Is this
know.
a podcast anymore?
It is. What's the definition of a podcast, though?
Yeah, it's podcast, sure. We've spoken at least once.
Yeah, it
here.
was.
Job is done.
Look, what I define as a podcast is at least two or more people speaking, and it is recorded. All right, that's what I define as a podcast. Okay.
So would you call a police interrogation a podcast?
Yes, by my definition, yes. I would call that a podcast.
Guys, I'm
Awesome.
fine on
This feels like one.
guy you say
Yeah.
wait the CRISPR machines the amongst success is zoom here. I don't have this here the anime cat. I following for my tweets. I following my ad cat here. Following ad cat here. So this is for ad cat. So do you remember SpongeBob Rambo?
Do you remember what?
Just SpongeBob Rambo. This is his to say imagination and from hand the internet SpongeBob Rambo be me. Wait me here.
I think he's trying to remember something.
You just say that
I really want to help him, but I do not know what he's saying.
you just say the internet here. Internet here. Oh my. Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah. We're like 54 minutes in. We should probably undermine. We should wrap this up. If you're watching at
You
home,
sure would.
why are you watching?
This is a mistake.
This is a mistake. That's what I'm saying. This.
I see it. Another guy say yes. Sorry for Sunday 21 is today, but no, I don't. I come in for podcast. Podcast here. I found another guy here, the 2021. Yeah. Now it's today. Today is
Damn. Okay. So it's like nearing the end of this podcast, I guess. Yeah?
That's the podcast.
Yeah, that's the podcast. So we should be summing it up like soon. Like the morals and stuff.
I doubt Taro's gonna join.
Yeah, Taro's probably not gonna join the podcast by the time it ends because he like games long. He games long.
Plenty of time.
He-
But he should have been done with them by now.
Yeah.
Like, because you die a lot in that game.
Yeah,
So
he must be like really
he
good or
probably just
something
doesn't
at
want
that.
to join right now.
Yeah, at that game you should be really good. So like, kind of. I guess he
Yeah.
would be good.
We mentioned Taro. You can still put him in the thumbnail.
Yeah. You have still put it in the thumbnail, which I totally did. You can see look at the thumbnail. He's there.
Awesome.
Yeah, it is awesome. Man. Sum up. Yeah, we're gonna sum up the podcast. So the podcast, it's not really about the end goal. It's the friends we made along the way. Like, isn't that what it's all about in the end? Like, really? Yeah. Honestly, I couldn't have
This
said it
was a
better
mistake.
myself. Yeah.
And I have no part. Legally, I do not take. Legally, I do not know Doughnut, so do not associate me with him when the time comes. Yeah, that's all.
And Sips, do you have anything you want to say before the podcast ends? Just anything.
So this is a real bad audible here. This podcast. I hope you enjoy this one. I couldn't help you to this podcast here. So this podcast is go pretty well. So I language here.
Yeah.
So
Like and subscribe. Share it around with the fam. Make your family listen to this. They'll totally enjoy it.
If you're rewatching this, go seek mental health.
Yeah. If you,
You have watched this once and not already, like, stepped away.
so good today.
yeah. You know, it's a see you later. Okay.